Welcome back. You're on Play Prime. And what better way to start a video than with a bang? So, I've been working around the clock to update the VI, to make her work in real time, and I'm really curious about the change. I haven't tested it yet, so I'm doing it now. And I really have a question. I promised that I won't shoot this guy, so yeah, what do you think? Yeah, that was pretty much what I thought.
Get in!
Yeah, so again, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your support. And I hope you'll stick around. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Don't tell me they just killed Ismail. I don't know why, I wanted to know more about that guy. And now I'm afraid that I just won't have a chance to know more about him, you know? With him being dead and all. Yeah, so Ismail dying disappoints me a little bit, I guess. I wasn't expecting it. Not on the first part anyway, on the beginning. It's kind of a letdown. Well, wait a minute. Where is he? I mean, two things could have happened here. One, somebody could have dragged him out of the car. But then again, why didn't they drag Snake also? And the second thing is that Ismail just woke up and left, which brings us to the question, why would he do that? This is getting interesting. Oh wow. Really? Now, don't tell me that at a point in this game I'm gonna have to fight that. So, wait a minute, this guy now summons different animals? I mean, excuse me, wouldn't have been enough for him to... Oh, really?
I'm on your side.
Okay, that was a bit weird. I mean,
Hang on.
That shouldn't have happened. Where do you pick that stuff up from? Places like... What?
Shoot him!
I don't have access to the information. Okay. Then who does? What is going on here? This is an example. I can't even talk right now. This shouldn't have happened. It has update gone wrong written all over it. Anyway, back to the game. I need to focus more.
Bastard. Wait, there.
So, yeah, as I was saying, this guy now summons different stuff, different, excuse me, flaming stuff. I mean, isn't it enough for him to be on fire? No, definitely not.
We shook him off.
We're gonna bump into him. Yeah.
Hold him up a little longer.
I was going to say sooner or later, but it happened sooner, I guess. Okay, come on, come on. Running out of bullets here. This game just looks fantastic, you know. I mean, it is a 2015 game, but it just looks amazing. Okay, the finish of the prologue. Look at Snake, all beat up. It's just him against the world. Oh, this guy again? Come on. Okay.
Come on.
One of these days, I am going to build you a nice and big and red off switch. How about that? This update has gone so wrong, you know? I never expected it. And yeah, I don't even have an off switch for her right now. Actually, she doesn't even have a name yet. Because,
Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a
Oh,
job.
okay.
Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
that was the first good thing you did all day.
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
This should be nice.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
So yeah, as I was saying a little bit earlier, the VI right now doesn't even have a name. Well, besides the fact that she needs a lot of retweaking and a lot more work and probably an off switch, she doesn't even have a name anymore because, well, I've used to call her Sam, a static interface module, but she's not static anymore, I guess. So right now I don't even know what to call her, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna think of something. And you noticed about this game, about this situation in general, when something wrong happens, it doesn't matter where in the world, I don't know, maybe a weapon experiment or children starving or Ebola, the Russians are to blame. They are the bad guys of the world. I mean, this is such an old concept. I wish they would have just changed it, just placed something else in there, you know, instead of Russia. Just go with something else. I don't know, aliens, whatever. But yeah, this is such an amazing game. Oh, rewards, goodies, emblem part. I'll take it. So yeah, this is such an amazing game, and I'm so excited to play it. And I'm gonna apologize for the time that I'm taking in uploading this, but this is actually a lot of work from my part to edit, cut, to add the VI, and then render. So have a little patience. It will get faster, I promise.
is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it?
Look at that. Look at that view. Look at those graphics. That's what I'm talking about. This game is amazing.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect one.
Okay, that looks cool.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Okay.
You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
Yep.
Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Intel support call. What's this?
That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Here we go.
Okay. That was it for this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to press that like button If you want more, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.